What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you don't know that already, I love all things makeup and beauty, and I am also a mother, so I do apologize for my children in advance. This is the look that we're going for today, which was inspired by, her name escaped my brain, but I will put it right here. I'll put her Instagram right here. She actually inspired this kind of like alien eye thing, which I have seen other artists do this technique. I have no idea who first created it, otherwise I would definitely, you know, give credit where credit's due. But I'll post the girl who I seen her picture, who is the one who inspired me to do this look, the technique. So definitely don't forget to check her out, and if you do know the original creator, definitely let me know so I could tag them in my post. But yeah, so these are the vibes that we're going for, and yeah, there's really nothing else to say. Let's just jump right on in. Starting as always by priming my eyelid with my PLouise base in the shade Rumor number 2. First, I'm going to take my PLouise Secret Center palette, and I'm going to take this brown right here called Obsession. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to start packing it down in the shape that I want. And then once I get the shape down, I'm going to go ahead and blend it out.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.
Next, I'm going to go into my Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, and I'm going to take this brown right here called Homebody. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right on top and then blend it just slightly above.
From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be.
Next, I'm going to take this brown called Grateful, and I'm going to blend this into this, carefully blend it up.
In the great outdoors, forever free.
Then I'm going to take this shade up top called Perfectionist, and I'm going to just buff everything out. But I'm also going to take this and kind of flick it out a little bit. I've just been loving that very light, kind of just faded, blown out smoky look. So I'm just gonna take this and just blow it out a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with all of my next colors, all my previous colors, and just kind of lightly flick them out as well.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
Just to deepen this up just a little bit further, I'm going to go back into my Secret Center palette, and then I'm going to take this dark brown called Love Struck, and I'm just going to put the tiniest amount right in this crease and halfway. I just want this like outer portion to be the deepest. So I'm just gonna work a little bit of that in there. And then I'll go back in with Obsession, the very first shade we used, to just blend it out, soften it up. So like so, you see how it's like nice and like slightly blended out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just cut out my crease really quick with some Vaseline, and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and I cut it out like how I would do with a normal like half cut crease. And now I'm gonna take my PLouise Crisp Finish, and this one is in Tangy Teas. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this back down.
We're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be outdoors.
So now that that is laid down where I want it, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the brown Love Struck and just kind of soften the edge just a little bit and just like round this out. So I'm gonna take this just across the lash line. And this line doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to cover it with glitter, but I'm going to try to make it as perfect as possible because that's going to be like my outline. Okay, so this does dry down, so before it dries, I'm going to take my Essence of Earth highlighter in Tangerine, which it's not in its original packaging anymore, so I'm not going to show it, but it's a kind of like, oh, I can't even explain it. It's just such a beautiful color. It's such a beautiful highlight. And I haven't used it in so long. I don't know why. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this right on top. And then I'm going to take my, this is my Glitter Addict Loose Glitter in Soul. So what I do for my loose glitter is I'm actually going to take my lash glue, and I'm first going to do my half cut crease, and then I'll just kind of bring it around this way. So after I put that loose glitter down, I'm just going to take a soft spoolie and I'm just going to clean that line up so it's like perfect. So really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and do my face, and then I will come back and we can put on the lashes, finish the lower lash line, we'll pull it all together. Okay, so I went ahead and I did my base, which I think is looking really good. I think I might have to do another, full face video because I really like the way that everything is looking. So I did finish this eye. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to this eye. So I'm going to start with my lower lash line. So I'm going to go ahead and with more of my Tangy Teas. And I'm going to put this into my waterline. And a little bit of this goes a really long way. So I'm going to take Obsession, which is the first color we used. And I'm just going to run this all under my lower lash line. And then with the rest of the colors, I am going to kind of flick them outwards a little bit because when I did my base, I do kind of lose that really flared out look. So going back in with my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to take Homebody. And I'm just going to dust this. And then I'm going to go in with just a little bit of Perfectionist to just bring everything around. Look at this as well. This gives me Stacey Marie vibes. My lash of choice is the Cavalli lashes, and these ones are in Teddy. So actually what I've been doing for my lashes is I've been putting some glue onto my lash band, but then I've also been putting it across my lower lash, or not my lower lash, my upper lashes, you know, just like lining it up and then sticking it on. I find that it just sticks where I want it to much better. Okay, so now that that is on, I'm not going to do any inner corner highlight or anything like that because I do have that like peach color there. So I'm going to move on to my lips. So I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colors one. Wow, this is nice. Never actually used that before. Nice. Okay, so here we have the completed look. I just went ahead and I added a little bit of some pink lip gloss into this because I felt like it was a little bit too dark, which I used the Peaches and Cream lip gloss in Girl Talk. It's like the perfect one for like browns, I feel. So yeah, so this is the completed look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. There will definitely be plenty more where this one came from. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, and we're gonna go ahead and roll the clip.